for admission PIL 2 of 2025.
May it please, my lords. My lords.
Yes, so the last order,
Yes, my lord.
you were supposed to inform the concerned contractor, respondent number 12.
Yes, my lord.
So is he present today?
He is appearing virtually.
Leadership, I am appearing for respondent number 12 through VC.
We want his personal appearance, isn't it?
Leadership, the authorized representative is also there in the court.
Failing the appearance of respondent number 12 on the next date, then we'll have to issue warrant.
No, Leadership, the authorized representative is well within the court. He is in the court premises itself.
Pardon?
The authorized representative, the person who has
Okay,
filed the
he's
affidavit.
here in person. He's in person, yes.
Yes, yes, Leadership.
He is present.
He is there.
Yes, he's
And,
present. So no warrant required to be issued against him. And you are the
Thank you.
counsel to represent respondent number 12, is it?
Yes,
And
yes,
have you
Leadership.
filed your affidavit?
Yes, Leadership, I have filed the affidavit.
Yes. So what do you say in the affidavit?
Leadership, I have two submissions before I
Uh.
come on my stand. That this PIL is pertaining for the period when I was not at the place, because the work of commencement has been given to me on 7th of July.
Yes, 7th
7th
July.
of, 7th of July 2025. However, the PIL is alleging the incidents and all the damages have occurred before I came into the place. So immediately once the letter of commence was given to me,
PIL was, this way, PIL was, when was it filed? Yes, petitioner.
Yes, my lord. It was filed on 25th of...
What? You should know, we'll let her do homework. You are the one who filing the PIL, you
Yes, my
don't know
lord.
when
I
you filed.
Actually, in the month of October, my lord.
October 2024. And you were given the contract work, respondent number 12, in the month of July 2025, is it?
yes, yes, Leadership, the letter of commencement.
Where's that? How?
Leadership, I have annexed, just 1 minute, Leadership.
Wait, when did you file your PIL?
In
Yes.
the month of July, my lord.
Month of July, not October, isn't it? 2024 or 2025?
2025.
Ah. So on 14th, 7/2025, the PIL was filed. So you were already there. You were starting the contract work from 7th.
Yes, Leadership.
2025.
Yes,
Ah,
Leadership.
ah, ah.
Leadership, if you can see the 3 documents of my affidavit, only it's annexure number 6, Leadership, at page 69.
69.
Yes, Leadership. This is the letter of award which was given to me when I have been awarded the work.
No, what is page 69? We are
This-
not on the same page. Page 69 is the back page of a letter, notice inviting bid. Oh, annexure 6. This is
Yes, please.
annexure 6.
Mr. Kumar, you are referring to Annexure 6?
We are not on
Sorry,
the same
Leadership.
page.
Annexure 4. Annexure 4. Annexure 4.
Annexure 4.
Yes, Leadership.
Page 44 in your other thing. Okay? Yes.
This is the letter of award, Leadership, which has been given to me.
So this is addressed to Lalmundika Tauchong.
No. I think I'm referring from my document, Leadership.
Okay. Wait. Yes. I'm sorry, I was looking at a wrong
Page
affidavit.
65. Page 65, right, Mr. Kumar?
Yes, Lordship, page
Okay,
65.
Later
It's a
dated
letter of award.
18/06/2025. Is it?
Yes, Ladyship,
Oh,
it's the letter of
okay.
award which has been given to me, how I have been selected as a bidder, because now the work will be awarded to me. Then Ladyship may please come at page 71. Ladyship, this is the contract agreement. After submission of my performance, security and compliance with the other requirements of this letter of award, I have signed the contract agreement. Now I will start the work when I will get the notice to proceed with the work, and that's annexed, Ladyship, at page 83, annexure 8.
80?
83.
83, Lordship.
83.
Leadership, just I am reading. Pursuant to the
Yes,
signing
yes.
of the contract agreement on so and so for the above mentioned work, you are hereby requested to mobilize manpower, machinery, and take up the work at project site with effect from 7/7/2025. So, Ladyship, my submission is that from 7th of July itself, I was enabled to proceed with the work, and I was directed to mobilize my manpower and machinery at the site. And the PIL, which alleges all the incidents, that's prior to me coming at the site. For in this regard, Ladyship, if you can see the PIL at its annexure 3. At annexure 4, Ladyship, page 44.
Annexure 4.
Yes, Ladyship.
Annexure 4.
Yes, Ladyship, of the PIL. Ladyship, this is the reply to the representation of the petitioners who have filed the reply, who have filed the PIL. Now, what does it say, Ladyship? The second para, it may be mentioned then that the undersigned has taken all necessary actions under its position to the authority. However, as stated above, the present status of this road is very poor. Even though fund for maintenance has been demanded from the Government of India, satisfactory actions cannot be taken due to lack of fund, as the above two stretches are already entrusted to NHIDCL by Northwide Gazette notification dated 3rd of July 2020. So, Ladyship, what I want to draw the attention is that this condition was already there. The dilapidated condition was already there, and the project was handed over to the NHIDCL. During that course, then Ladyship, come to next page, Ladyship.
Yes.
It's serial number 7. It's mentioned serial number 7, end of DLP, 36 months from DOC, date of completion. DLP, Ladyship, after completion of the project, for how many months the contractor is required to maintain that project in a traffic worthy condition. That's the responsibility of the contractor. Here the contractor is the earlier contractor who was given the work by the state PWD. So, Ladyship, kindly see first at 1/7/2024, then it says 5/5/2025. That's the date of defect liability period, up to which period the contractor was required to maintain the site. But foreclosed due to poor maintenance. Ladyship may kindly see here. It's only says foreclosed due to poor maintenance. So road was already being maintained in a poor state. Therefore, by compelling the circumstances, the PWD has foreclosed this work.
Because road condition was bad for a long period, okay?
Yes,
For many
Ladyship.
months before. So finally,
Ladyship.
now the PIL has been filed because of the continuous road condition which is for which the public is facing a lot of difficulty.
Yes,
So-
Ladyship.
So now, recently you have taken over. So after
Recently, I
you
have taken
took
over.
what
I
is
will
the
show Ladyship
condition?
how I have made the progress. How I have made the progress. I will satisfy on that aspect, but
Yes.
2-3 more documents, Ladyship. 2-3, so that I may be able to explain the background of the case
Yes,
before I come
yes,
on my
okay.
part. So, Ladyship, the column number 8, then again it says NA 15-10-2024, second stretch of DLP. So, for this second stretch also, there was the DLP period up to the 15th of October 2024. And Ladyship, thereafter I will come on.
So already the road conditions were bad when you took over. That is an accepted fact. But after
That
you
is,
took over,
it was more bad. It was more bad
very
when the
bad.
tender
Okay.
was floated. When the tender was floated. Ladyship, one more document, then I will come on my part. Ladyship, kindly, if you see page 81, that's the foreclosure agreement.
Yes.
That's the foreclosure agreement, Ladyship. It's dated 15th of October 2024, mentioned between PWD and the Sadguru Engineers, who was the earlier contractor. And Ladyship, kindly see the next page itself, recital 1.
Page? Just
Next
come back
page,
to the page.
90.
90.
Recital 1. Both parties have agreed that the contractor fails to maintain the road as per prevailing sanctioned maintenance provision, and despite the authority, its representative and the authority engineer numerous directions to do the maintenance work, no improvement was observed in the maintenance activity. So, Ladyship, my submission is that on account of the poor maintenance of the road, unsatisfactory work, this contract was foreclosed by the state PWD with the earlier contractor. Otherwise, it was his obligation to maintain the road in a traffic-worthy condition and as per the quality specifications up to October 2024 and May 2025. That was not there because after this withdrawal, Ladyship, first thing, the maintenance was poor. Then once we have done the foreclosure, then there was no contractor at the place.
Yes. So I think it
Then
was
there
the
was no-
PWD who took up the work for some time. After the
Uh,
foreclosure, what happened?
Ladyship, after this, PWD has written one letter to the Morth seeking additional funds to maintain the road,
Huh.
which was denied by the Morth. I am coming to that document, Ladyship. Ladyship, it's annexure P12.
Page?
It's a page number 100.
100 of what?
10 of writ PIL, Ladyship.
No, the PIL.
Yes, Ladyship.
Annexure 12.
Yes, Lordship.
Yeah. Too many papers.
Kindly come
Just
to
a
page
second.
101, Ladyship. It's
Annexure 11 is there. It's 14. Is it this?
Yes, yes.
Okay, page 100 in my.
Yes, Ladyship.
Yes,
this is the Morth letter to Chief Engineer PWD, and then Ladyship, kindly turn the next page. It's point number 5. So, Ladyship, it says at point number 5, it may be mentioned that NHI DCL has already invited tenders. Tenders for the maintenance of sections of NH 54 from kilometer 70 to 95 and kilometer 118 to kilometer 133 Accordingly, the STMC estimates on NH 54 from kilometer so and so is returned unapproved to avoid duplicity of works. So, Ladyship, my submission is that PWD has sought the fund from the MORTH. MORTH did not approve this because the project was already handed over to the NHIDCL. NHIDCL has invited the tender. So, therefore, in that interim period, the road was not maintained.
Okay.
The road was not maintained. Leadership, then thereafter, because the NHIDCL has floated the tender, I came into the picture on 7th of July when the LOA was given to me. So, leadership, now I will come to on that position that the budget estimates for which the tender was invited, it was in November 2024. When I came and I have submitted my bid on the basis of budget estimated at that time. But when the work was given to me, I came on the site, then the road condition was more worse, which was never specified in the BOQ. I never anticipated that this will be. So now once I came into the picture, therefore immediately, Ladyship, I am coming to my affidavit, how I have done. Kindly see, Ladyship, my affidavit. And Ladyship, these are undisputed fact by the MORTH, by the NHIDCL affidavit also, that I have come on the site on 7th of July and I am working when I have come at the site. I have taken the emergent works.
Yes, so your affidavit,
Ladyship, if you can page 7 of my affidavit.
yes.
Here I have given the earlier details of the previous contract, who was when the previous contract was awarded, when the LOA was given and all these things, and when it has been foreclosed. Page 7. Then, Ladyship, at page, if you will see, I have given that how much there was the delays, because once the tender was awarded, once the LOA was given, so the delay I have highlighted. And Ladyship, then
This is the details after you took the condition of the road when you took over, is it? Or what? Para 7. What is
no,
this
no,
detail?
Ladyship,
This is
no,
the
Ladyship.
work done
I
by
am
you.
showing that there was time lag also when the PWD awarded the contract to the subsequent contractor after the inviting of the tender. So, Ladyship, now I will directly request you to come at page 11. Point number 12, that prior to the proposed handover, the PWD respondent number 325 also attempted to seek fresh approval from MORTH for the repair estimates, even though NHIDCL had already inspected the site in November 2024. NHIDCL's repair estimate was under financial processing. MORTH respondent number 6 rejected the fresh estimate submitted by the PWD. Under these circumstances, the state PWD strongly indicate that there was possible defects in the earlier execution because they have sought the revised estimates, lack of continuity of the defect remedial measures, because even during the defect liability period, if something has occurred, immediately it would have been notified, then there would have been the less damage. Premature foreclosure of the contract agreement because they have been given exit from this. So ultimately it was his responsibility to maintain, but they have been given exit from this with mutual consent without any penalty. And parallel attempts to secure repairing fund despite pending disposal after foreclosure of the EPC agreement. Then Leadership, non-execution of the tripartite agreement between the PWD, its previous EPC contractor, and NHIDCL. Leadership, NHIDCL has also raised one issue earlier that when this stretch was handed over to it, that let's have a tripartite agreement because the state had already handed over the this stretch in question that has already gone to the NHIDCL. So there should be a tripartite agreement between the state, between the contractor who was earlier given the work and the NHIDCL so that the defect period could have been done. But that has
That's
not been
there.
done.
Okay,
leadership
that's not
here.
there. Anyway, then?
Leadership, then you please come at page. Leadership, kindly see para 15 also. It is clarified that as on 7th of July, when I took over the charge, the road damages were not only limited to the potholes. Instead, the whole road formation has been washed away. So the damage is severe. I want to show leadership that thing. And page 13 starts when the NHIDCL has floated the tender for when I have been selected.
Yes, page 13.
Yes,
The
leadership.
present scenario. Yes.
Yes, leadership. How I have come in the picture. Then leadership, I will request to please come at page 17, para 30. What the difficulties I have faced when I have taken that upon receipt of the letter of commencement from NHIDCL, respondent number 7 to 10, respondent number 12 immediately mobilized at site. Leadership, this is undisputed fact. Even NHIDCL, while its affidavit, they have also affirmed this, that we have mobilized at site. It is respectfully submitted that the short-term maintenance contracts awarded to respondent number 12 was premised on site conditions as assessed by NHIDCL in November 2024. Therefore, leadership, earlier I have mentioned that the tender was floated on the site conditions and the bid were prepared on the site conditions which were in 2024. However, at the time of actual taking over, the physical conditions of these stretches were found to be drastically and substantially worse than the conditions contemplated in the estimates public contract, rendering the scope under the awarded STMC inadequate for address the prevailing situation. The stretches was suffering from inter alia following deficiencies and distresses conditions: landslides at multiple locations, severe drainage choking, exposed unstable washed out formation. These sections had experienced significant road failure in spite of soiling done due to overmoist condition, torrential rain and highly porous and plastic native soil, and 4.5 km of heavily damaged sections across 14 locations where the road formation has been completely washed out with no signs of engineering pavement layers, namely supergrade, GSB, wet mix macadam or blacktop bituminous concrete layers. These sections had experienced significant road failures in spite of the soiling done. Leadership, there was no material on which the road was earlier constructed. All those have been washed up.
Before you gave your this thing, before you bid it for the tender, you should have been
Yes,
aware of this. What,
No,
what is the
leadership-
work to be undertaken by you?
Leadership, but the scope of work, suppose that in the tender there are the BOQ items, I have to execute those BOQ items. My tender is based on the BOQ items from the tender notice publishing. I am supposed to do all the things for which the BOQ item has been given therein.
But you have taken the risk. You are willing to.
No issue,
you
leadership. I have
bid
taken
it,
the list. I have
so
taken.
now it's your
I am executing.
responsibility.
Yes, leadership. Then may please come on the next page.
Uh,
That despite the challenges posed by the torrential rainfall and severely distressed site conditions, many of which fall beyond the scope of the short-term maintenance contract, the answering respondent immediately commenced emergency works that required urgent attention. Those works were undertaken in good faith and in complete compliance with the directions issued by the competent authority and included inter alia the following. These the works I have undertaken: boulder pitching and filling of the major potholes, and development of sold road formation for plying of traffic, landslides clearance and restoration of a single lane traffic, provisioning of side drains whenever needed and clearing of choked drains whenever necessary, and temporary diversions, temporary protection retaining arrangements, traffic move arrangement to allow movement of essential commodities. So leadership, these things I have immediately undertaken when I have come at the site, and leadership, so therefore I am executing the project. Ultimately, that at that time it was the rainy season, so I could not have taken any permanent work at that time.
But now?
As per the tender conditions, leadership,
Oh.
I have been given the period of 12 months to complete the work, this
Oh,
maintenance work.
oh.
So leadership, since October, I have done the joint inspection with the NHIDCL, and I have started taking over the permanent works. So leadership, before that, I want to show you the photographs. It has.
You see,
Leadership
monsoons, torrent rains, landslides, you know we are going to work. The place where you're going to work, there's going to be a monsoon. Knowing all that, you have...
I am not denying
Ah,
leadership. That
yes.
is the factor.
That's no
that
excuse.
is the
Ah.
factor.
Anyway, let's see
I am
your
not.
photographs.
Yes, leadership.
What do you want to show? Is there any improvement? I don't know right now what is
Yes,
the
yes.
situation.
Yes, that's what I want to show leadership.
Oh.
Leadership, kindly see page 114. One four four, sorry, leadership.
144 must be, yes.
Yes, leadership.
Yes.
Leadership,
the
this is
present or
annexed.
before? Huh.
Leadership, these are the emergent work which I have taken, and in fact it was not within my scope of work. But just to satisfy the leadership that whenever I have been placed at the site, I have started the work.
So right now, it's not monsoons. Monsoon season is
Leadership, one more photograph at page 146.
146.
Yes, leadership. These are the improved conditions of the site, leadership.
Small stretches. Isn't it? This will be... The whole stretch
Sorry.
of road for which you have undertaken the work, it's how many kilometers?
Leadership, it is from kilometer.
How many?
I have been given 70 to 95 and 1182. That's
Okay.
uh,
Anyways,
and 118 to 133 and 147 to 8. So leadership, my
so
humble
this
submission
photograph
at
you're
this stage
showing
is
me,
that.
it is which stretch? I'm just asking. Page 145. These are along which stretches of the road is there some improvement?
Just leadership.
This stretch of road is the lifeline kind of.
Yes, leadership,
Mizoram,
we appreciate
because
that.
all the essential supplies are coming from here.
Yes, leadership. So leadership, I'm immediately unable to inform which stretch it is containing, but my officer is there in the court. He may.
So you have
inform
to
the
be
leadership.
aware, the contractor, who is here also present, how important you are, okay? And I think the whole of Mizoram is watching out for the condition of the road, because even the most remote village is affected
Connected
by
with-
the condition
Yes,
of this
leadership.
road.
Yes,
Because
leadership.
all the
Leadership.
essential supplies come through this road,
Yes, leadership.
you see?
So leadership,
you
in fact,
are
in my
very, very
affidavit.
important. Huh.
Yes, leadership, in my affidavit, I have already mentioned that the work completion period is for 12 months, but I am undertaking to complete it within 10 months, subject to the condition that they
Now there will
approve
be
the
no
additional.
rain, there will be no rain, there will be no landslides, okay?
So leadership, we are working with full our efforts and manpower. There is nothing on issue that we don't want to work. We are ready and we want to complete. In fact, in my affidavit, I have mentioned this thing that I will make my all the endeavors to complete it before the 30th of April. It's a,
Because by March, I think some monsoons will begin
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, what is
Lordship,
the
kindly sit.
estimate amount, what is the amount involved in this contract? What is the amount? Sum involved?
Ladyship, one is of 24 crores and
Total amount of the financial, this thing, aspect involved in the whole thing.
just in public.
Huge amount, isn't it? How many crores?
It's approximately 56 crore, Lordship.
56?
It can be evident from my the affidavit filed by me. I have annexed the
Okay,
letter of award. So from there it would be evident.
so concerning the huge amount of money involved, expectation is high. It should not be in such a way that by next monsoon, there will be
No,
requirement
Ladyship.
for repairs. Because the usual excuse that they make is the condition of the soil, it is different, and then what the stones are also not of good quality, etc. But here, you can get better stones, better materials which is required, so that the road becomes, has a permanent nature,
Yes, Lordship.
you see.
Lordship, if you can see my affidavit, I'm reading from there. I have given at page 20, I have mentioned that the stipulated completion period for the works awarded under the short-term maintenance contract is 12 months within the scheduled, with the scheduled completion period being 30th of June 2026. However, the respondent number 12 has consistently maintained its full efforts and is making all the endeavors to complete the STMC works ahead of schedule within 10 months.
Page 20.
20?
Page 20, Lordship.
Okay,
20 of my affidavit, Lordship.
yes, yes. Yes.
STMC works ahead of schedule within 10 months, that's by 30th of April 2026, subject to the timely approval of the additional scope by the authority and the absence of any force majeure condition.
So what is the situation right now? The petitioner,
Yes, my lord.
The roads.
As far as we have been informed, the roads are being under construction. They are being maintained recently.
recently maintained.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
any comments on the photographs which are enclosed?
My lord, we received this on Friday, so we have not yet replied any of it.
Okay, now the petitioner will also have a spot verification of the spot, the place. Okay, and you come back with
Yes,
some
my lord.
feedback after the affidavit that is filed wherein he has tried to explain the reason and whatever, and then the works that has been done now.
Yes, my lord.
Then we'll list the matter again after. Because we'll have to monitor your progress also to ensure
No,
that
Your
it
Lordship.
is ready by the.
We are ready for that. In fact, we will be happy,
stipulated
Lordship.
time,
Our
that is
problem will be
30/04.
resolved.
Okay, whether this date you have given us is going to be realistic or not, is going to be realized or not, to ensure that this happens, that by 30/04/2026, the roads are properly maintained. We will list the matter again after the ensuing vacation. Now, during the month of December, you can do a lot of work within that stretch of road because there will be no monsoons. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, even the NGOs are actively participating to help the contractor for the maintenance of the road by, I think, helping to control the traffic flow also,
Yes,
if
my
I'm
lord.
not mistaken. So the contractor has to know that even the NGOs are being very supportive, helping you, the public also, because this stretch of road is very important. Okay, and we cannot have any laxity on your part, negligence.
Yes,
Anyway,
in fact, my lord, I would like to submit one press release that was dated back 15/10/2025.
15/10,
Yes, my
October.
lord, but
Yes,
this is
when he just
a
took
press
over.
release by Indian the gas in Mizoram Indian Distributors Association, stating that if the roads are not well prepared by Christmas, we will be having scarcity of gas, cooking gas.
Cooking gas, scarcity, the whole, yes, the state itself depends on that stretch of road. Okay.
Leadership, before that, I would like to request something, Leadership. If you can see my prayer, I want the leadership to pass an order for the respondent number 3 to 5 to submit these documents for the court, because it is also very essential to see at least who is the guilty if the roads have not been properly maintained.
Who is respondent number 3?
It's a respondent number 3 to 5, they are the PWD.
PWD. So what is your prayer for PW to do what?
For PWD as well as for the NHIDCL, because some of the documents might have gone to them. So therefore, I am saying handing over, taking over of memorandum, because how the roads have been taken over, EPC contract closures, works undertaken by the earlier contractor during the DLP records, what the works they have been undertaken, along with the details of the repairs carried out by the previous EPC contractor, technical test reports, and status of the handing over of the debt. So if they have conducted any technical test and all these things, so we are requesting for that, leadership. One is this, and leadership, the second is that there are certain items which are not in my BOQ items. However, keeping in view the emergent nature of the works I have undertaken, so the respondent number 7 and 10, that's the employer, NHIDCL, they may also be directed to look into the additional scope of work, because I am taking the works beyond the scope of work given to me.
Anyways, you look into that. No, that is his prayer only. And they do not. Anyways, yes, what is the name of the contractor?
It's a J Infratech Limited.
Okay. And the person who has appeared today, he's what?
He is the project coordinator.
Project coordinator. Okay.
Yes.
Miss so-and-so, learned Emily L. Sangte, learned counsel for the petitioner is present, along with Mr. His good name?
Anil Kumar, leadership.
Anil Kumar, learned counsel for respondent number 12.
12. 12.
Mrs. Vani Isyami, learned government advocate for respondents number
1 to 5.
1 to 5, Mr. Samuel L. Sangte, learned standing counsel for NHIDCL / respondent number
7 to 10, my lord.
7 to 10, Ms. Arim Sangpui, learned CGC for respondent number 6, and Mr. Ram Murmur, learned counsel for respondent number 11. It is also seen that the representative of respondent, the contractor, respondent number, the project manager, okay, Mr.
Coordinator, leadership. Project coordinator.
Mr. So-and-so, you give your name later, project coordinator for respondent number 12 is present in person. In terms of this court's previous order dated so-and-so. Okay. The learned counsel for the respondent number 12 submits that they have filed their affidavit wherein it has been explained in detail as to the condition of the road when the respondent number 12 was
Undertaken.
had undertaken the work in terms of the agreement. There will be an agreement
Yes, leadership.
dated
Agreement dated 30th of June 2025.
30 June 2025. Full stop. The learned counsel for respondent number 12 has made an attempt to impress upon the court that when the works was taken over by the respondent number 12, the said stretch of road had deficiencies and distress conditions, which was beyond the expectation of the respondent number 12, such as landslides at multiple locations, severe drainage choking, etc. Listed out at para 30 of the affidavit filed by them. Full stop. He also impressed upon the court that the respondent number 12 took over the work in earnest and enclosed certain photographs of the works done by him. From which date? From work commenced from 7/7,
7th
is it?
July. Yes, Leadership.
7/7/2025.
Yes, Leadership.
Wherein the works comment from 7/7/2025. Full stop. We have perused the photographs enclosed in the additional affidavit, and they appear to be certain improvements within certain stretches of the road. Stretches of the road, okay, full stop. The learned counsel further submitted that the respondent number 12 will make consistent effort to complete the STMC works ahead of schedule. You really don't need to be ahead of the schedule. If you do it within the scheduled time, it's okay. Okay, we do it within the scheduled time, but make sure that
I want to
the
show
roads
my
are-
bona fide
Okay,
leadership.
anyway,
that
we'll
it's
make an
nothing that-
attempt, okay, ahead of the schedule within 10 months. That is by 30/04/2026.
Leadership, that's subject to the approval of
Yes,
the.
yes, I've
BOC
seen it.
also.
Subject to the approval of the additional scope by the NHIDCL and the absence of a force majeure conditions or any circumstances which is beyond the contractor's control. Full stop. The learned counsel for respondent number 12 further prayed that certain documents and essential documents which are essential for the accurate technical assessment and fair attribution of responsibility may be supplied to the respondent number 12 by respondent number 7 to 10. He has listed out the documents which may be required in para 38 of the affidavit file. Full stop. The new para. We have considered the explanation and the submissions made by the learned counsel for respondent number 12, and we find it appropriate that the respondent number 12 should make a sincere effort to continue in the maintenance of the said stretch of road so that the respondent number 12 will complete the works within the stipulated time. Matter be listed again immediately after the ensuing vacations. Meanwhile, the petitioner may also make an attempt to have a spot verification of this stretch of road between so and so that will, and file any affidavit if found required.
Leadership, one more submission I have. Leadership,
Yes.
because I have already stressed upon the fact that the tenders were estimated and the tender price was on the site conditions in November 2024. When I have come in picture, there are certain things which was not in my scope of work. However, I have undertaken. So therefore, my request is that the NHIDCL may also be directed to look into this aspect. That if there was any change of scope and there was the additional scope of
This thing, the respondents number 7 to 10
7 to 10.
may file any additional affidavit in reply, addressing the affidavit filed by respondent number 12 is so required. Let them, in the form of an affidavit, no directions yet. Okay. Because they've made
Leadership
certain
and
request. Okay. So let's see, let them look at the affidavit, and he has made a prayer that a certain directions should be issued to you. But instead of issuing a direction at this stage, you file any additional affidavit in response to the affidavit
Yes,
filed
ma'am.
by respondent number 12.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
let's see. Okay, in the next date,
leadership, the personal appearance of the contractor may
Okay.
please be dispensed with.
since the respondent number 12 has been personally represented today, the personal appearance of respondent number 12 is waived in the next court dates. Yes.
But keep the work
I'll-
going, Mr. Kumar. Keep the maintenance.
Yes,
work
Lordship.
going.
Yes, Lordship.
Obliged.
Yes, anyways. Yes, sir.
Highly obliged, Lordship. Highly obliged.
Supplementary cost list for delivery of order.
Yes, period of limitation is condoned. Now,
Obliged.
once it's condoned, in the main RFA, okay, I'll give the declaration on the on the disposal of IA 197 of 2024. Ms. Vani Isyami, learned government advocate, submits that there are sufficient grounds for setting aside the impugned judgment and order judgment and award, okay, dated 18/11/2023, passed by the Court of Commissioner, Employees Compensation, Isol in WPC, case number 13/2018. Appeal is admitted. Issue notice to the respondents. Mr. So-and-so accepts notice on behalf of the respondents. Okay. Notary to issue formal notice, list after 2 weeks. That is in the connected RFA, since combination is allowed. Yes.
Duly obliged.
Your Lordship, may I make a mention regarding items 4 and 5 hearing list? This is the consensus prayer, my Lord. These 2 items may be taken up after ensuing vacation, my Lord. These 2 items are tagged together items.
Okay. Mr. B. Lalramianga, learned counsel for the appellant, has prayed for adjournment of the matter with the consent from the other side. In view of the above, list these matters after the ensuing vacations.
Much obliged, ma'am.
For motion, item number 1.
May I seek your Lordship indulgence in mentioning item 12 to 14 of part 2.
12 to?
14, this is an analogous case, my Lord. And I have taken the consent from the appellant's counsel, my Lord. And if the matter can come up next week.
Okay. Mr.
Mga isanga.
Lalpanga Isanga, on appearing on behalf of his senior, Mr. Johnny L. Tochong, learned counsel for the respondents, has prayed for adjournment of the matter with the consent from the other side. In view of the above, these matters in the next week.
Much obliged.
May I seek your Lordship indulge in mentioning part 2, hearing item number 2, with the consent of the other party if the matter may be listed after 3 weeks.
After the vacations.
Yes, my Lord.
Is your name here in the cause list? What's your good name?
Sibia Grimpuyi.
Okay, not there. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. F. Lalengliana. Is that
Yes,
learned counsel for the appellant for adjournment of the matter with the consent from the other side. In view of the above, list after the ensuing vacations. Yes.
Item number 1.
May it please your Lordship? In the last court date, I took steps by sending a letter to the branch manager in this end, whether steps has been taken with regards to the check issued by the Kala, my lord. So,
Yes. Or no? Then we'll have to issue notice. Then in your petition, you mentioned that check was issued. That's why I'm asking.
yes, check was indeed issued, my lord. However, with the response received from the IndusInd Bank, which I just submitted on the last page.
You file an additional affidavit
Yes, my lord.
incorporating this.
My
Okay, so
lord.
that when we issue notice
My lord.
and the Kala is going to file their counter or whatever, they can address this issue
My lord.
also. Okay? Because as per your previous affidavit, it appears that the Kala has issued check. So only if it's based on only that, then the Kala will say we have issued a check. So make it this additional affidavit. Ms. Valentin Laldinkui, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that she may be allowed to file an additional affidavit to the instant writ petition. Since she wants, by enclosing a document which is valid in the instant case. In view of the, full stop, in view of the book, I list the matter. When do you want it?
Next week, my lord.
In the next week.
Much obliged.
Item number 2.
Yes, Your Lordship, may I please? This is about the suspension of village council in the Long
So,
Lai Autonomous District Council.
so what's wrong with that?
Yes, Your Lordship,
Your synopsis says the suspension is in violation of Article 14, 19, and 21. But why? Why is it a violation of that?
yes,
Have you explained?
a so-called notice was issued to the village council president only. Then,
Where have you mentioned that?
yes, on page number 43, Annexure 9 of my petition.
No, in your petition, have you given the detail?
Yes, I have written the detail.
No, where have you mentioned? Because his synopsis is just 2-3 lines.
Yes.
So I don't understand for you in his synopsis, how is it a violation? Now you're
Yes.
explaining, but at least in your
Yes,
writ
In-
petitions, in the material, there's something?
page number 14, para 14 of my petition.
And you should at least mention 1 or 2 more lines in your
Yes.
synopsis, isn't it?
Yes,
Because
Your
it's from the synopsis that we get a gist of what is going on. But here, just there's a violation because of suspension. How is it violated?
Yes.
Page 14.
14, yes,
Ah.
1-4. Para 14.
Yes.
Yes, that even though on the reading of so-called notice dated 25/9/2025, it is shown that so-called notice was issued to President Petitioner 1 of the Saibo Village Council, and that the petitioner number 1 had made a reply to so-called notice in writing. No such so-called notice was issued to the Vice President, Treasurer, and members of the Curly Village Council, and therefore the question of making a reply in so-called to the notice by the petitioner number 2 and 3 does not arise. In this respect, it is submitted that it is imperative for the respondent authorities to show cause notice to all the petitioners before coming to its conclusion. The failure to issue show cause notice to the Vice President and Treasurer had resulted in a violation of principle of natural justice. As such, notification number V11012/5/2019 LAD-C LAD dated 6/11/25.
Okay, so
Yes.
where is it? So you're saying that this the coordinate bench of this court's judgment.
Yes.
Where's this thing? Suspension order? Page?
Suspension order is in page number 47, and the English translation is in page number 48.
Okay, well, you should notice, let's see. But you should make your synopsis a little bit more informative, isn't it?
Yes.
Because we really don't have the time to go through the whole writ petition.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But at least from the synopsis, we have an idea. But your synopsis was just, because of this suspension, they have violated Article 14, 19, 21. Where? Then we'll have to read the whole writ petition,
Yes.
isn't it? And you have mentioned it only in the end, in para number 14. Otherwise, then I was just thinking, where is it shown that there's a violation? All the, previously, it's all the details of the committee, terms of the village council, all that, but how was it violated? We have to really search. Okay, make a this thing synopsis more informative. Anyways, Mr. Lalpian Fela Chongtho, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who has filed the instant writ petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, assailing the notification dated 6/11/2025, wherein the village council of Saibo
Saibo 1.
1 village was suspended under the LADC VCs Act, 2010, Chapter 2, Section 10 within brackets 1 close bracket within brackets as amended from time to time, close bracket, full stop. The Learned Counsel submitted that the said impugned notification is liable to be set aside since show cause notice was issued only to the President of the Saibo-1 Village Council and no notice was issued to the other members of the Village Council at the time of the impugned suspension order. The Learned Counsel further submitted that the case is a covered matter since a similar issue was decided by a coordinate bench of this court in, where's the judgment?
Page number 15.
49?
Yes.
In WPC 79/2020, dated 06/10/2020. The new para. Notice of motion be issued to the respondents. Yes, Mr.
Arlal Munsiama.
Arlal Munsiama accepts notice on behalf of the respondents number 1 to
3.
3. Anyone else? Okay. No need to issue formal notice. Requisite copies of the writ petition to be duly furnished to the Learned Counsel. List after 2 weeks.
Your Lordship, I have stated in my prayer that no charge has not yet been handed over to the caretakers. So the operation of the impugned order 6/11 may be stayed to the next date of hearing.
Okay. List after
Lordship,
2 weeks.
just one submission. The stay of the notification would destroy the very reason of giving the notification
this thing,
itself.
you get instructions, we'll consider in the next one, because he says it's a covered matter. Okay. So in the next, by the next court date, we'll see whether it's covered or not. Okay. I should list after 2 weeks, wherein the Learned Counsel for the respondents is to get necessary instructions and also necessary instructions whether the said writ petition is a covered matter or not. Yes. In the next date, we'll see.
Yes, Your Lordship.
The prayer for stay of the impugned order will also be considered in the next date.
Yes, Your Lordship. A similar
Stay?
same order may be passed for item
Okay,
number
but-
3 and 4.
Okay, but the distinct village council is which village council?
They are the Kurlu village and
Okay,
Vasaikai
so
village.
item number 3 is the Kurlui village,
yes.
is it? And notification is same date?
Yes, same date.
Okay. Then
No, it is on 4/11.
4/11/2025, Precourt Louis Village, okay. Then item number 4,
Item number 4 is, the date is same date as of item number 2, 6/11.
item number 2 is 6/11,
Yes,
okay. 6/11/2025, and the village is
Vasaikai village.
Vasaikai village. Okay, rest will be same order.
Yes.
Yes.
Obliged, my lord.
So in all the writ petitions, Arlal Hunsiam is representing the respondent.
Yes,
is it?
Lordship.
Okay, fine.
Your Lordship,
Permission, item number
regarding
5.
the stay of the impugned order, a similar order has been passed by this court in the 1/8/10/2025, where the operation was stayed till the next date of hearing.
Where? In
Uh,
which case?
Page number 65. I have
Let's see. Which village?
Panghua. It is a similar matter
Similar
with,
case.
yes,
Page
64.
64.
Yes.
Is it?
Oh, sorry. Page number 60, 60,
60.
59 and 60, yes.
Okay. So I think then we'll have to pass similar orders.
Yes.
And in the last, in previously, the counsel for the respondent has not objected to the stay.
Yes.
Just read the last, last two sentence.
Lordship, in the last, in the said matter,
Caretaker not handed over her.
yes,
Yes. It is the same matter.
I did not get an opportunity to object the matter, Lordship.
And it will stay in the next state because if it's a covered
Yes,
matter,
Lordship.
you will have no. Yes, please read. The learned counsel something. No, the last two sentences. Then before that, okay, then or not, then? Oh, okay, yes, instead of the prayer of the state, stay order, you cancel that. The learned counsel for the petitioner has also prayed that no charge, is it?
Yes, no
Then
charge.
No charge has been handed over to the caretakers in terms of the impugned order dated in number 2, it will be dated
6/11/2020.
6/11/2025, the operation of the impugned order regarding the handing over of the charge, is it?
Yes.
To the caretakers may be stayed till the next date of listing.
Yes.
This court, considering the nature of the impugned order, find it appropriate to stay the handing over of charge to the caretakers till the next date of listing. Full stop. So similar order will also be there in the others, only that the impugned order date may be different. Please check. Okay. Yes. So by the next court date, find out whether it is a covered matter or not. If it is covered, it can be disposed of.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes. Oblige, Your Lordship.
Item number 5, please.
Yes, what's this?
Your Lordship, in the last court date, I was instructed to obtain instruction on the matter. This is with regards to the challenging of the pension order, release order.
Resort.
Yes.
So the instructions that I have received is that before the petitioner, before he was promoted to the post of Gazette, then his his service in 1966, date of birth, was accepted. Now, once he was promoted to the rank of gazetted, then as per procedure, his service book has to be, it has to route through the concerned department, that is the DPNAR and the finance department, etc. So when on bare perusal of the records book, they have found that there was a correction made. And then it was not the department who have visited the correction, even though it was approved in the year 1999 by the department. Now, the contention of the state is that it was approved in the year 1999, but then it was not approved by the concerned authority. That is
Then you'll
Yes.
have to file your counter affidavit.
Yes.
Okay, it will not
Yeah.
be state.
Your Lordship, in the meantime, I'm to be released on this 30th of this month. So
if you
I may not be released, my lord. So stay.
No. You will be released, then you can always be reinstated. It will still be in your favor.
My lord, if the writ petition is not successful, then adjustment can be made from my salary also, Your Lordship.
That will be more difficult. Your reinstatement with your areas is more in your favor. Isn't it? Yes.
Then at least Your Lordship observation may kindly be made in that case.
Heard Mr. Bilal Ramena, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, along with Mrs. Mary L. Kianki, Learned Government Advocate for the state respondents. The Learned Government Advocate submits that she has received the necessary instructions and would like to file her counter affidavit in the present writ petition. Mr. Bilal Ramena, Learned Counsel for the respondent, has prayed.
Petitioner, ma'am.
For the petitioner has prayed for the stay of the impugned order dated.
Or the dated, my
Where is the
lord,
impugned order?
Your Lordship.
No, there's
eight-
no impugned order, is it?
Impugned order is there. Impugned notification 8/8/2025.
For stay of the impugned notification dated
8/8/2025 and 6/10/2025.
8/8/2025
And 6/10/2025.
6/10/2025. By submitting that, unless the said orders are stayed, he would be released on supination. Is it?
Yes,
On
ma'am. 30/11/2025.
30/11/2025 by taking his date of birth as what?
As 15/11/1965.
Yes, 15/11/1965. What's that? The learned government advocate has strongly objected to the stay of the impugned orders by submitting that, as per her instructions, the correct date of birth of the petitioner is same, 1965. On hearing the submissions made by the learned counsels for both the parties, this court finds it not required to stay the impugned notifications by observing that if the writ petition is decided in favor of the petitioner, he could always be reinstated with the required areas of pay entitles to him. For the above reason, the prayer for stay of the impugned orders is rejected. Yes, list the matter after 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, for the government advocate to file their counter affidavit. Yes.
Much obliged.
Item number 6.
Yes.
Ladyship, I'm appearing on behalf of the sole respondent.
Newspaper publication effective, is it?
My lord.
Ah, okay. Mr. Zakima, Learned Counsel for the appellant is present along with Mr.
Samuel L. Patswao.
Samuel L. Pochau, appearing on behalf of the sole respondent. Full stop. Yes, so then, is this thing required? Has the appeal been admitted?
Not yet, my lord.
Okay, this is for depositing certain amount.
Yes, my lord. We have challenged the order passed by the district council court. my lord.
Okay. So why have you challenged that?
My lord, we have challenged this under Order 3 of the Assam High Court jurisdiction over regional council courts.
Okay, so you're challenging the jurisdiction. Is it?
My lord, we have challenged, yes.
The
And-
jurisdiction of the
we have
Learned
also-
Trial Court in passing the impugned order, is it?
No, my lord.
You tell me what's
We-
going on here.
My lord, our grounds is that
Page?
our grounds are written from page number 7. It seems, my lord, that
Okay, did
copy
not
of-
fully
copy of the
appreciate the
RFA
facts
will
of the
have-
case.
yes.
Okay, we'll admit the.
My lord.
Then, heard the Learned Counsel for the appellant, who submits that the regular first appeal is filed challenging the judgment passed by the District Council Court, comma, Chakma Autonomous District Council, comma, Kamala Nagar, is it?
my lord, Kamala Nagar.
In case number 12/CADC/JUD/72/2013, since the Learned Trial Court had failed to appreciate the evidence adduced by the parties in its proper perspective and had passed the judgment against the appellants and had erred in passing the judgment against the appellants and in favor of the respondent. Full stop. Appeal is admitted.
Lordship, if I may, we have not received the copy yet. So if the directions may be given.
Copies of the appeal memo to be duly furnished to the Learned Counsel for the respondent. Is the distinct TCR required? Case record, is it required to be called?
My lord, we have annexed certified copies of
Okay.
the orders that has been
since-
passed in the.
Both the parties are duly represented, and it is submitted that PCR is not required to be called for. Matter may be listed for hearing in due course as per its own turn.
Much obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 7.
My lord, paper book is ready and it is furnished to us. It may be listed for hearing.
Mr. Zodin Hamte, Learned Counsel for the appellant is present, along with Mr. Bilal Ramega, Learned Counsel for the respondent. Both the counsels submit that they have received copies of the paper book. In view of the above, matter to be listed for hearing in due course as per its own turn.
Item number 8.
Condonation, is it?
Condonation, yes, Your Lordship. Again.
Parties are
In the last
representing?
court date, the legal aid counsel was appointed for respondent number
Okay.
3.
In a civil suit.
Yes, civil suit number 40.
Was the respondent number 3 represented in the lower court
Yes, my lord.
by a counsel?
Yes.
I don't think it's appropriate to find, anyways, huh? But they have not prayed for a legal aid counsel, huh? So what is the reason for the delay? Written objection. Have you filed your written objections?
My lord, I have filed.
Okay,
And
are you
since
going to
the-
file? Huh.
Since a legal aid counsel was appointed for the respondent number 3, my lord.
Are you going to file your written objection?
I'll do the file,
Not filed? You have filed? No. Then you can
I
hear the
have,
matter?
I have filed, my lord.
How many days delay?
204 days, Your Lordship.
Yes. So can you explain the delay of 304 days?
Lordship, the appellant purchased one residential building located at Checkbook, Kulikon, within the land covered by LSC number 1025/12/01/514 of 2005. And he and his family used to stay and occupy the said building since April 2023.
If I may interrupt, my lord, since notice was issued and legal aid counsel was appointed for the respondent number 3, my lord, I have not submitted my documents, the list of judgment that I am to use in this
What,
case.
is there an order? Is there
No,
an
but-
order for a list of judgments?
No, my lord. I have not given my citation memo,
Okay, so we'll
So-
put another date,
my lord, because
short date.
legal aid counsel was appointed for respondent number 3 in the last court, and we were of the opinion that maybe objection may be
Okay.
filed.
Mr.
Tuesday.
Sangliana, is it?
That'll be a trauma.
Lalbiak Tuanga. Lalbiak Tuama.
That'll be a trauma.
Learned counsel for the applicant is present along with Mr. T. Lal Zakima. Learned counsel for respondent number
My lord, number 1.
1, Mr.
PC Lal Thamoya.
PC Lal Thangmoya
Respondent
for
number 2.
respondent number 2, and Mr. Lal Rokunga Pautu, learned legal aid counsel for respondent number 3. Full stop. The learned counsel for respondent number 1 is prayed for adjournment of the matter by submitting that he has not furnished copies of the documents to the legal aid counsel, necessary documents, okay? In view of the above, is the matter in the next week?
Next Tuesday. May.
On
If
the
the date-
2nd December.
If
my
a date can be fixed, Your Lordship.
Okay, this is the matter on 02/12/2025. Yes.
Yes.
Item number 9.
Yes,
Substitution
Your Lordship, I'm
application.
appearing on behalf of my senior.
Yes.
Today is fixed for substitution hearing. However, my lord, my senior won't be unable to attend the court due to some personal difficulties. So, with the consent of both the parties, can the matter be listed on this upcoming Friday?
Okay, Miss, is your name here?
No, Your Lordship.
So you have filed a written objection to the substitution
Your
application?
Lordship, this is barred by the Limitation Act. That is
Okay.
the problem.
Is it?
Yes. In order to
Then you file a condemnation application.
Actually, Your Lordship, I didn't receive any further instruction from my senior.
So the copy of the written objection, it has been received by you?
I have no knowledge.
You should find out, okay? And then see, you mentioned to your senior that we see whether we have to file the same condemnation application for filing the substitution. Okay, it's not difficult. You got to know about the death maybe of the someone very late, and because of that there's a delay. You can always mention that, isn't it? Anyways, Miss
Tien Sang Pui,
K. Sangpui
Tien
appears on behalf of her senior Miss
Jacinta Zotan Moy,
Jacinta Zothan Moy, and submits that since her senior is not able to appear today, the matter may be adjourned. She prayed for the adjournment. Okay, full stop. Ms. Mary L. Kyangte, learned government advocate for respondent number 1 and 2, along with Ms. Zairam Sangpui, learned CGC for respondent number 3 and 4 are present and have not objected to the prayer for adjournment. Full stop. It was also mentioned by the learned counsels for the respondents that they have filed a written objection, mainly because the substitution application appear to be barred by limitation. Full stop. The learned counsel for the applicant may look into the matter and see whether they need to file a condonation application in filing the substitution application. Full stop. This the matter
on this upcoming Friday.
Friday's date. Okay.
Much obliged.